Hello and welcome to Verbling. Hi there, I'm teacher Oakley. And for the next hour, we are going to have a basic pronunciation class. And we'll be looking at the sounds of S and SH. Shh. Okay, so these sounds are both voiceless sounds. There's no, we do not use our voice. You cannot feel vibration in your throat when you say these sounds. S and Z are formed exactly the same. I'm meaning to say that your tongue and where it is in your upper mouth and the shape of your mouth. Notice the relatively flat mouth, not open, for S's and Z's. Z, of course, is voiced and S is voiceless. To form the SH sound, the tongue is rolled back slightly. Shh. This is the sound we make when we say, shh, be quiet. Okay. The tongue is rolled a little bit further back in the mouth. If we voice the sound in the SH sound, shh, we end up with the zh sound in vision and garage and massage, the zh sound. So, okay, the S and SH sound are sometimes a little slippery for beginners. So we're going to be doing some pronunciation pairs, practicing our pronunciation. We may also take a look at S and the TH sound. Sometimes these also get confused. We'll probably take a quick look at that as well. We're going to be looking at minimal pairs and pronouncing them kind of slowly and carefully at first, and then a little faster to get a handle on the transition from the S to SH sound. As well, depending on how the pronunciation thing goes, we'll possibly be looking at a little bit of vocabulary and maybe some basic sentence structure. Maybe I'll ask you to form a sentence using some of the words in our minimal pairs. Okay, before we get started, let me just meet and greet. Do a little microphone check. Hello, Max.
Hello again.
Hello again. How are you?
Still fine.
Still fine. Excellent. Okay. And hello to Wilson. Hi, Wilson. How are you? Hi. Welcome to the class, Wilson. Okay. I guess we'll get started. Anybody else wants to join the class, just jump in at any time. It's not a problem. No big deal. Don't worry about it. The more the merrier. So any viewers out there want to come join us, please feel free. Okay. Well, one more time. Look at my mouth carefully. The sounds as in see and she. Notice the big difference that you can see from just watching me pronounce these words is the shape of my lips. See, quite flat, and she. Little pucker there. She. Again, just forcing the air out to make the sound. Okay, let me do a little screen share. Again, this, not that it's important, but you see here, this is the phonetic sound for sh, the phonetic symbol, rather, for the sound sh. Again, a much more rounded mouth than the S. Again, if you use voice, it's a voiceless sound. If you use voice, if your mouth is in the right position, you will make the j sound, the middle sound in pleasure and television. S, of course, the lips are pulled back more. Again, same mouth position as a Z. Okay, C, she. Like that. Let's start with the next pair. Max. Go ahead. Can you just read this?
Guess and gash.
Okay, perfect. No problem at all.
Guess, gash. I
Gas,
think
gash.
I don't have problem with that.
I don't
kind
think
of
so.
skill. Because we have these sounds in my language. And
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that was very, very clear for me. But in some sounds, they're easy to confuse. Some English learners are confused about where to put the tongue. They put the tongue somewhere in between the S and the SH and try to make both sounds. But that's not true. S and Z, the tongue is more forward toward the front of the mouth, and the SH is more back, a little further back in the mouth. Okay.
What does it mean, gash?
Uh-huh.
Gash.
Okay. I was just going to ask you that. A gash. All right. If I took a knife and ran the knife across my arm, I would have a gash in my
Okay.
arm. A gash is like a long, it's like a deep cut.
Deep cut.
Yeah.
It's like a groove.
Yeah. Yeah. But,
When. Okay.
yes, but we would only use it for something that's forced. Usually, we only use it for something that's forced. Okay, you could have for example, in a forest, you could see a groove, not a grove, but a groove. You could see where the ground kind of narrows down. But a gash in the forest would probably refer to an area where loggers or someone had cut all the trees in a long line, so forcibly caused
Okay.
an empty space in a long line. Something like that. You want to try to use it in a sentence? Use maybe both words here.
I don't know.
Uh,
After guess blow up, blow off, blow up. I had a lot of gas
had a lot
by metal stuff. So I don't know.
Okay, all right. After the gas had blown up, you would have to use, okay, had blown. Here I'm using past perfect, right?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. I had a lot of gashes, plural,
Okay.
gashes, from the shrapnel. And by the way, little pieces of metal that fly around when you blow something up is called shrapnel. Regardless of what material it is, it's shrapnel, metal shrapnel, glass shrapnel, whatever. Wood shrapnel, doesn't matter. Okay, let me say hello to Pran. Hello, Pran.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, how are you? Am I pronouncing your name correctly? Pran?
Pran.
Okay, I'm pretty close. Pran.
Yes.
Okay, thanks. Where are you from, Pran?
Thailand.
Thailand, excellent. Okay, welcome to the class. Can I get you to read the next pair? This pair of words I've highlighted here. Can you see my screen? Screen share, Pran?
Yes.
Okay. Can you read the words for me, please?
She. She.
Okay, that's it. You got it. See, she. Okay, can you try this faster? See, she.
She.
There you go. All right, very good. All right, that seemed all far too easy. So let's. Can I have you try to Form a sentence using the two words.
Make sentence.
Yeah, can you make a sentence with these two words?
I saw she on sea.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? You cut out a little.
I saw she
I saw she see. Okay. I'm not sure. Sea is like the ocean, right? So I'm not sure what you're saying. A simple sentence might be, she likes the sea. She sits by the sea. She is used as a subject pronoun.
Okay.
So I can't say I saw she. It would have to be I saw her. I saw her by the sea. She was by the sea. That's the subject now. Okay. Okay. Max, you want to try the next pair?
Seal. Chill.
Perfect pronunciation. Okay.
Seal. Chill.
All right.
If I guess seal it's like sea animal.
That's one meaning. Yeah.
One meaning.
Yeah. This word has more than one meaning. And it can be a noun or a verb. For example, as a verb, he sealed the letter with glue. If you seal something, you close it tightly. Okay? If you save food in the refrigerator in a container, you should make sure to seal the container so it's closed tightly.
Okay.
So the idea of the seal was tight on the container. Okay? Or a seal can actually be a physical thing you can see. For example, in olden times, they would seal letters with wax, and then they would put their insignia in the wax. So they would, so it has the seal. A seal is like an official emblem or something. Seal of approval, okay, is a common expression.
I always try to remember only one meaning of word because it's impossible to get all of the meaning.
Well, I'm out of meanings. There's a couple meanings for seal, but it's valuable to at least know. Actually, if you're going to use that tactic, Max, I should tell you, well, seal is the easy, obvious one, the one children learn first, is seal the animal.
Yeah.
Right. But
That's I knew, but and today I know that seal it's also to close something very, how you say, tightly?
tightly, exactly. Yeah.
Tightly, yeah. And I
Right.
understand that. Thank you. Enough.
Okay. If you're going to learn one meaning, you should learn the meaning that has a noun and a verb version. That will help you. Then you're learning two things at once. So there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, can you
I hope
use words in a sentence?
I hope she'll seal this box.
Okay. Very good. Simple and straightforward. All right. Excellent. Hello, Na. Welcome to the class, Na.
Thank you.
Hi. Again. Good to see you again. Okay, now I'm going to come back to you in just a minute. Let me go to Prawn here. Prawn? Prawn, can you try this next pair? Be careful.
Sheet.
Thank goodness. Seat. Sheet. Okay, that was good. Now, fast. Can you try it fast? Prawn?
Set.
Okay. I can't hear you, Prawn. Hang on. Nah, if you wouldn't mind muting your microphone
Okay.
when you're not speaking. I don't know. There's some clunking around there. Okay, Prawn, back to you. One more time. Fast.
Fat.
Fast, like this. Seat sheet.
Sheep.
Okay. Very good. Now the challenge, Prawn. Can you use these two words in a sentence?
I buy a seat and a sheep.
I buy a what? A seat sheet?
Fish, sheep, and a sheep.
I buy a seat and a sheet. Okay. Okay. All right. I guess so. These are both nouns that you could certainly buy. One thing, when you guys are making sentences, of course you're trying to make simple sentences, and that's what I want you to do. But in reality, when you use simple present tense, I buy a seat and a sheet, you use simple present tense to show something that you do like every day. It's just totally normal. So I am reasonably sure that you don't go out and buy a chair every day. Do you know how to say it with past tense?
Bought.
There you go. I bought a seat and a sheet. Okay, great. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, thank you, Braun. Nah, I'm going to start you out with an easy one because I want to hear your pronunciation. Can I?
Sheep.
Perfect. No problem. And again, faster?
Sheep.
She. All right. Terrific. Okay. And can you use both words in a sentence?
Yeah. She sees him today.
Today. Okay. She sees him today. Why is this saying it's misspelled? Oh, okay. No, ignore that. She sees him today. Again, now you're using simple present tense. The problem with this, she sees him today, it's probably going to be past tense. She saw him today. How about this? How about if I change today
Change
to
today.
what if I
Every
change
day. Yeah.
every day? She sees him every day. Okay, a normal activity. Okay. Oops, except this would have to be every day, separated. I'm not using it as an adjective, so I have to separate that. Okay, there you go. She sees him every day. Terrific. Okay. Max, try the next pair.
Single, shingle.
Uh-huh. Perfect. Single shingle. All
Actually,
right.
I don't know what is it. What it is. Single?
You know the first word, single.
Yeah, single.
One.
It's
Right.
like one. Yeah.
You're right. Okay. Shingle. Okay. Does anybody know? Na or Prawn? Do you know what a shingle is? No?
No.
No? Okay. Well, let's learn. Okay. Shingles, they're generally many houses, single family houses, obviously not many, all of them have a roof. Many of them have shingles on the roof. They could be wood shingles where, okay, you put a shingle up near the bottom of the roof and then another one that overlaps it and then another one that overlaps it, so water that starts on the top of the roof has to go down, 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 roll down the shingles. They're individual pieces of wood, or actually, in America, shingles are now made out of kind of an asphalt material. Anyway, those are shingles. It's also the name for a type of disease, shingles. But Max only likes to learn one thing at once, so you should you should learn about shingles on the roof first,
Yeah.
because shingles, the disease, is more like a slang. Okay.
Only single house in my neighborhood doesn't have shingle.
Only a single house in my neighborhood doesn't have shingles. Okay. All right, so they're common.
Shingles.
Yeah, it
Like-
doesn't have shingles. You
Okay.
wouldn't. It's almost always plural. Well, you know, it can be singular. Hand me a shingle. I need to nail one more shingle on here. Of course, it could be singular, but he finished the roof with a single shingle left over. Okay. Anyway,
I wrote this in the Google, and now I look at very very strange pictures about
about the disease. Yeah.
yeah.
That's why I kind of stopped talking about it.
Okay.
I didn't want to talk about it. You can Google it if you really want to know. Okay. Prawn, next pair.
Sock, shock,
Perfect. Okay. And one time fast.
sock, shock,
Terrific. All right. Can you use this in a simple sentence? Ooh.
simple sentence.
Can you make a sentence?
Mm, I'm very shocked because my socks were still.
There you go. All right. Shh. I'm really shocked. Past tense. Okay. Because here shocked is an adjective. I'm really shocked because
My socks were stolen.
oh, okay. Stolen socks.
Stolen.
Okay, good job. All right, I would be shocked if my socks were stolen as well. Very good, excellent. Okay,
Thank you.
all right. Okay, she's using this correctly. Shocked, to be very, very surprised, stunned with surprise. Shock can also be, for example, electrocuted. All right, so I was shocked. My computer gave me a shock. Okay. Zap. Electrocution. Okay, next one. Try this one out. Nah?
Yeah.
Yeah, try this.
Sofa, shiver, shiver.
Okay.
Sofa,
The first one's good, sofa. Second one, chauffeur.
chauffeur,
Better.
chauffeur, yeah. Chauffeur, yeah.
All right, excellent. You know what a chauffeur is?
I think chauffeur like a driver, yeah.
That's right. Correct.
Yeah.
Nah. Nah, do you have a chauffeur? Does somebody drive you around?
No,
No. Me neither.
I don't have chauffeur.
I don't either. Okay. Can you use these two words in a sentence?
Yeah. Chauffeur sleeps on sofa. A chauffeur sleeps
Okay.
on the
Chauffeur.
sofa.
Okay. Fine. A chauffeur sleeps on the sofa. Nothing wrong with this sentence. Um, if you know what chauffeur you're talking about, however, it might be more logical to say the chauffeur sleeps on the sofa. When you say a chauffeur, you mean in general, there is a chauffeur. You don't know whose chauffeur, where he came from, but a general chauffeur sleeps on the sofa, so it may make more sense to have the. Oh, here's another word. Let's see if we can find another word Max maybe doesn't know. Max?
I looked it up.
You
I'm
looked
kidding.
it up. Looked it up.
I looked it up. Looked
Okay.
it up.
Not
If I
looked it.
say
Looked.
looked it up,
That's it. Looked it up.
but looked it up.
That's it.
I can not say look at it. It's
Look
wrong.
at it up? No.
Look at it. Looked it up. Okay.
Right.
We'll try. Looked it up. Shop.
Okay. And you looked it up. Let's see if you correctly interpreted the definition.
Yeah, about SOP. It's also could be. It also has a lot of definition in my dictionary.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
Yes.
going to try some kind of gift which you receive for reason. How can I say, for butter up you.
Yeah. Or yes, a sop can be a gift that you give to butter someone up to make them feel better, usually because you have some bad news. Like if you're my employee and I'm going to fire you, or I have to tell you the company's closing and you're losing your job, I might buy you a nice gift as a sop. As a sop to your pain. Not really to butter someone up, but more to damage control for hurting their feelings or causing them some problems. Which, if you think about it, the other meaning, to sop, much more concrete meaning, to sop something up, you use a sponge. You spill milk on the floor, you sop it up with a sponge. So you soak it up. Anyway, so kind of like that. You're trying to soak up the bad feelings. It's another way to think about it. Okay, anyway, can you use these in a sentence?
After our argue this. Why? Okay, after our argue this.
After our argue? What?
With shop assistant.
Okay.
She throw a soap to me.
Oops. She throw
a soap to me.
Throw. You or at you. Okay, hang on a second. All right. After our argue, you would never say that. You would say after our you would use a noun here. Obviously, our is a possessive. What's the argue is a verb? What's the noun?
Agreement.
That's
I just make it up.
argument, not agreement. Argument. Good word to know. After our argument, with, okay, you had an argument, so I assume that you know which one you're talking about, so you need the. With the shop assistant, she threw a sop to me. She threw. Because you said after. All right. Yes, this is a story. This has to be past tense. She threw a sop to me. Okay, if you mean, all right, you can use this. This is okay, actually. Threw a sop to me. Okay, we sometimes use this. You throw someone a bone. You give them an advantage. You throw them a deal. You give them a good deal. When you're giving somebody, basically you're giving somebody something. So actually, this is using the verb throw here is actually very appropriate. All right. Prawn.
Sun.
Yeah.
Sun.
Sun, shun. Okay. Do you know the meaning of shun?
Avoid something.
What's that?
Elude something.
Avoid something? If you shun something, then you avoid it. If I shun my mother-in-law, I try to never see her. Okay. All right. Well, Prawn, who shuns the sun? Can you make a sentence?
Yes. I always shun the sun on summer.
Okay. Whoops. Yeah, okay. I always shun the sun. And then what?
On summer.
On summer.
Yes.
Should be when we have a time that takes a long, or well, when we have seasons, we use in summer, in spring and fall. In long periods of time, in July, in 1984, in the 60s, in the 1800s. Okay, if we're talking about a long period of time, we use in.
Okay.
We only use on with on July 4th, 1972. Very specific times. Or days. Whenever we're talking about a day. On Tuesdays, I go swimming. Like that. On the 4th of July. Specific days or dates we use on. Okay. One more, and then we're going to try something different, because you guys clearly have the S and SH sound. Okay. Nah.
Yeah.
Try this one, please.
Boss, boss.
Perfect. Boss, Bosch. No, do you have any idea what Bosch means?
No, I don't know. Boss.
That's okay. It's slang. It means like nonsense, absurd. Okay. BS. Garbage. It's a slang that means, oh, that's just a load of garbage. That's totally lies. That's complete nonsense. Okay, so can you make a sentence? Should be easy. With boss and Bosch.
Yeah. Boss sometimes speaks boss. Yeah.
Sometimes what?
Speak or talk.
Talk?
talks.
Talks. Yes. Bosch.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
that's good. Or
Well, I would
because I yeah.
uh, I would rephrase this. Okay, I will put this in the front of the
Al-
sentence like
Always.
this. Sometimes. Okay, and the only other thing, sometimes the boss talks Bosch. Now I'm good with it, and I totally understand it. Sure. Sometimes the boss talks Bosch, and yeah, that would be appropriate. Okay. Very good. All right. Because you guys clearly have no problem with S and SH. Let's try a different minimal pair. S and TH. S-sing, again, the voiceless sound, and thing, the voiceless TH. Now, you really should not be confusing these two, although some people do. You really shouldn't be confusing these because the TH sound, you have to put your tongue between your teeth. In fact, more importantly, your tongue under your top teeth. Your tongue is out of your mouth. It's impossible to pronounce an S with your tongue outside of your mouth. So these two sounds should not be confused. They are sometimes by language learners for the very simple reason that you're nervous to put your tongue outside of your mouth. Maybe it's against your culture, whatever, it's considered impolite, but some people, takes a little while for them to get used to the idea when you pronounce voiceless th and voiced th, the, this, that, the other. You have to stick your tongue out. Once you become proficient at the th sound, you're barely sticking your tongue out. It's just the tip of your tongue is ever so slightly outside of your teeth. Nevertheless, even in this position, I can't pronounce an S. If my tongue is in the correct position for the th, an S is completely impossible. So usually it's th being pronounced as an S is the normal problem I hear when I hear this. Okay, and one trick if you're ever having problems with your th, you can make sure you pronounce it clearly by putting your finger vertically up and down in front of your lips and checking that it gets wet. You should feel your tongue hit your. You should feel your tongue hitting your finger if you need to practice the th sound. S, again, is pronounced with the tongue well inside your mouth. And the mouth is also more widely stretched than for a th. Generally, the mouth is in a relaxed position for th. And S is slightly stretched. Okay, let's try this out here. Let's see what you guys sound like. All right. Max, back to you. First pair.
Face and faith.
Okay, sounds good. Great. You probably know the meaning of these words, but
Yeah.
it may be a little bit of a challenge to figure out what
Okay.
a sentence. Yeah. Can you figure out a sentence with both of these?
Uh, uh, I don't know. Faith. My faith in my is in my face.
Okay. My faith in what is in my face?
Yeah.
Your faith in
What
what?
does it mean? What does it mean?
I didn't hear
I
it.
don't know. Ah, my faith is in my
Oh, that's
face.
it. I guess I did hear it. Okay. No, actually, that would make sense in English. My faith is in my face, meaning you can see it, you can read my expression, you can understand that I have faith in my face. Actually, that would actually be a. I completely understand that sentence. That actually makes sense.
Okay.
Because we often talk about in your face. I can see it in your face. You're lying. I can see it in your face. Oh my God. He
In
died, didn't
Russian,
he? I can see it in
in,
your
Ru
face. This is
uh
common.
in Russian we say this is written on your face.
It is written on your face. Okay.
Is yeah.
It is written on your face. Yes, you can actually you can say exactly the same thing in English. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay. Prawn, how about the next pair? Prawn? Yeah.
Fourth, fourth,
Ah, here we go. All right. We need to practice this. Your mouth, you're saying fort. Your mouth is
fourth,
still in your tongue. No, 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 no. I can't even see you, and I know for a fact your tongue is still inside of your mouth. For this TH sound, you must be sticking your tongue outside of your mouth. You should feel your top teeth digging into your tongue. They should be actually causing you a very slight amount of pain. Fourth.
fourth,
That's much better. Okay, right. Never mind your bottom teeth. That's not important. But definitely you should be feeling your top teeth with your tongue. That was much better. One more time, both of them, please.
fourth, fourth,
Fourth, fourth, fourth. Yeah, you might try with the voiceless TH. Now, voice TH, this, that, the other. Actually, Braun, since can I hear you say this, that, the other?
this, that, the other,
Okay. So I can hear your TH sound with a voice TH. These are all voice TH sounds. It's a little hard to hear you in fourth. And it's a little hard to hear the voiceless TH, really. One thing you can do is try to stretch it. It is a continuant. It's a continuous sound. You can, just like S, you can continue the sound. It's not a quick glottal stop sound. You can continue it. So stretch it a little bit. Fourth, fifth, sixth, like that. Stretch the sound out a little to make it more understandable for the listener. Okay, Prawn, can you use these words in a sentence?
hmm, um, I don't know.
Do you know the meaning of force?
Power,
Well, yes. The use of force, it can be used as a noun to mean, yes, power. That is true. You can force a door open. He forced the door open as a verb. He used his strength to move it. Okay. Do you know Luke Skywalker?
yes,
Yes. Use the force. Use the force, Luke. Remember that? Use the force, Luke. He said for the fourth time. Fourth,
Fourth, my of fourth. It's like
What's
Do you
that?
know? It's like day of Star Wars. May
No,
May
really?
4th. It's turns from go go from his phrase. I exactly don't remember that, but I'm sure you can find it. It's like
Okay.
sounds like he said something like May 4th, but
Oh,
basically,
oh,
yeah,
May. Okay, wait a minute. May math. Yeah, I know what you mean. May the force be with you is what you're talking about. May the force be with you. May the
something like that.
fourth be with you. Oh, I get it. May the fourth. Ha 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 ha. May the fourth be with you. I get it. Silly. Okay. Anyway, that's funny. Moving on. Nah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, try this one.
Uh, kiss, kiss,
Okay. One time fast. Kiss, kiss.
kiss, 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 kiss.
All right. Okay.
What does it mean, kiss?
I knew you were going to ask me that. You will often, you almost never see this word by itself. It's always in the phrase kith and kin. Now, this phrase, what does this phrase mean? It's definitely an older phrase. I believe it's actually Scottish. Could be wrong there. Definitely older English. You know kin? Not?
No, kin, no.
Do you know this word kin? Okay. Your kin is your family.
Yeah.
Your kith is your friends and associates and everybody else who's not your family who you know. So,
Uh-huh.
using the phrase kith and kin
This means
means everybody.
family, yeah.
Yeah, friends and family, like that. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Okay. Kiss and kin. This is my.
Okay.
No, no.
No, that
My daughter.
okay.
Uh,
Sure. Kith and kin.
daughter, yeah.
Kith is my daughter. Whenever they can, something like that. Okay. Sure. If everybody loves to kiss your daughter, then sure. That makes perfect sense. Sure, that works. That's great. Okay. Let's see. All right. Let's move it up. Let's bring it up a notch. Let's see. No. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go to upper intermediate. Max?
Gross and grow.
Growth.
Growth.
Yeah, that's a kind of hard one to say.
Gross. It's like nasty or well,
Yes. Yes. Yes, it can mean nasty. Oh, gross. Oh, that he just ate a worm. Gross. Yeah.
but I don't know what does it mean grow.
Growth. Well, obviously it comes from the word grow.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got it.
Yeah, the growth in the third quarter was the highest the company has ever had. So you're talking about growing, basically, as a noun form. Gross, by the way, I hate to confuse you, but gross has a couple other meanings. Gross, yes, can mean ew, gross. It can also mean just straight up 144. which is, what is 144?
It's like
Why would
12. 12.
Yes, that's it. 12 times 12. Exactly. 12 12s is 144, or a gross. That's a gross. Also, gross, it talks about all. If I say the company grossed $1 million, I'm not subtracting expenses. So maybe we grossed $1 million, but then we had 500,000 in expenses, so we netted 500,000, like that. So, good word to know in business as well.
Growth. Growth. Growth.
All right. Can you use those in a sentence?
Actually not.
Actually, not.
Okay.
Sure you can. Either way.
Uh, the company growth. It's like it's noun. How can I use?
Yeah. The
The
company
company. The company had a huge growth,
Uh-huh.
but unfortunately it was only gross.
Okay. Unfortunately, maybe it only grossed. Like that.
It was only gross.
No, I can't say it was only grossed. Gross is in here is a verb. I don't need was. It
Okay,
grossed.
gross.
The movie grossed $1 million. Okay, that's actually very common to use this to talk about movies. Yeah, I can use it as a verb. I forgot to make that clear. My fault. It grossed whatever.
Gross.
4 million.
Yes.
Whatever. No matter.
Strange verb for me. I don't know.
Yeah, it is weird because we also have gross, meaning yucky, icky, disgusting. Yeah, it's weird. I grant you that. Okay, prawn. How about try this pair?
Purse.
Could you do that again? I couldn't hear you.
Purse.
Perth. Yeah, good job. Stretch it a little. Perth. Great. Okay, that was better. Much better. Thank you. Okay, do you have a purse? Prawn?
Purse.
Do you have a purse?
Yes.
Yes, you do. Okay. And where is Perth?
Let me say Australia.
Very good. In northern Australia. Correct. Very good. Okay. Can you make a sentence with these two words?
Yes. My purse got stolen and I live in Perth.
Yeah, your connection isn't too good. My purse, what?
Was stolen.
People like to steal your things. Your purse, your socks.
When I live in Perth.
Okay, very good. When I lived in Perth. Excellent. Okay. Very good. Perfect sentence. Very nice. Even got a passive.
Thank you.
Past passive and a simple past. It's a very nice sentence, actually. Quite complex. Very good. Okay, Na.
Yeah.
Na, before you do this, I keep forgetting to ask you where are you from, or maybe I asked you before and I forgot. Where are you from?
I'm from Bahrain.
Bahrain.
Yeah.
No kidding. Wow, what a group we have here. We've got Bahrain, and Prawn is from Thailand, and I live in the Philippines. Hey,
Yeah.
let's
Yeah.
let's
Different
get
culture.
together. Let's get together and iron out this whole South China Sea thing, shall we? Yeah. Anyway. Okay, now. All right, go for it. Give me this one here.
Same. Same.
Very good. Seam theme. All right, the sound at the beginning of the word. Seam theme.
Same.
All right. Do you know these words?
I don't know same.
You don't know seam? Seam is let's see. Okay, the part where if you look at your shirt, the part where the sleeves, the part where your arms go, they're sewed on to the main part of your shirt. And that line where they're sewed together, that's a seam. All right?
Yeah.
Most people's pants have a seam that runs down them where they sew the cloth together. That's a seam.
Like this story means this story.
What? Are you talking about
This,
theme?
not team. I know team, but team um I don't got it.
Oh, the second one. Theme.
Yeah, team. I know team.
Oh, okay. The first one. This one.
The first. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, it's where clothes are sewed together. There's a kind of a bump. You can see a line in your clothes where your seams are. All right. It's very obvious.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Here, I can show you. I'm wearing clothes. What the heck? I'm not sitting here naked. Okay. You can pretty clearly, you can see here, there's a seam on my shoulder. There's another seam where there's a seam here where the sleeve goes into the shirt. Okay. Hello, Nader, by the way. Hi there. Welcome to the class. Can't speak. Okay. No problem. Well, we only got like 30 seconds here. Nah, can you make a sentence with seam?
Yeah.
And theme?
Now.
Very challenging.
My team, or my team. Teams. Yeah. Teams is fair. Or can I use team fair? Can I use team fair?
Seems fair? Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Okay.
No. Okay, 'cause seams and seams, these two words sound identical. They sound exactly correct. Exactly the same. They sound exactly this. They sound the same, but they're two completely different things.
Teams.
Seams. They sound the same, but two different meanings. The theme of my class was seams. That's crazy. Crazy talk. Okay. Nah, Prawn, Max, Nader. Thank you, everyone. I have to go, but thank you very much.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you. See you again soon, I hope.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.